Do you ever look at the impending foreclosure crisis and the unemployment rates, and then you look at the stock market and you're just like, everything's fine? Hey guys, my name is John from John on Fire, and if you're new to my channel is all about personal finance, budgeting, investing, and ultimately financial freedom. Sorry that I'm like super sweaty. I just finished up a run. I'm like really out of breath. So today's topic is about how personal finance is personal. So I've seen this very alarming trend where people just try to copy these financial gurus on YouTube and taking their word as gospel and just like follow them blindly without taking into consideration their situation in life, if they're in a completely different demographic, and so on and so forth. There are so many variables when it comes to personal finance, and it is so important to do what's best in your situation. A simple example would be like your age demographic. Your investment strategy and risk tolerance may be completely different in your 20s versus when you're like 60. Another confounding factor is that not everyone has the same income or the same expenses, so you can't compare apples to oranges. Some people may prefer to have a slower debt payoff method because they can enjoy a better quality of life compared to someone who just tries to hammer down debt as fast as possible. And on the other side of the spectrum, some people might have peace of mind by paying off their mortgage early, even if mathematically it makes more sense to invest in the stock market rather than pay off your mortgage early. Some people prefer to have that hands-on approach with investing and choose to invest in real estate. Other people might find being a landlord as a really big headache and might not actually enjoy doing that. I think a general rule of thumb is that you should invest early and you should invest often, but also too, don't compromise like having a smaller emergency fund in order to do that. It's so important to look at where you are in life. And a family of 5 may not want to house hack and rent out a room in their own house. Like, I don't know. And for some people, house hacking might be significantly harder if you live in a higher cost of living area. Reflecting on my own experience, I have a 1-bedroom condo. I live in a higher cost of living area, but I'm happy with where I am. I split some of the expenses with my partner. Oh, crossing the street. This is super dangerous. Awkward. Walking fast. Right now, I think that I'm in a good place in life because I'm putting money away in home equity and I'm putting away money in the stock market. I don't know how long I'm gonna be in the Northeast, but I do foresee myself being here for at least another 5 years. So having a cheap mortgage where I'm putting money aside into home equity while also having tons of money to invest in the stock market is probably the best situation for me right now. Like for example, if I wanted to have rental properties, I'd want to like be closer to them. So like if I'm going to move far away, like for example, like if me and my partner wanted to move to the West Coast, I wouldn't want to have rental properties in the East Coast. That's just not who I am. So yeah, guys, this is just a reminder to do what's best for you. Don't just copy what everyone else is doing. Take all of the variables that go into your life and your own financial health and do what's best for you. Because honestly, if you just try to copy what someone else is doing, it might not be the best path for you. And it might cost you a lot of time, a lot of money, or cause you a lot of headache, you know? So in conclusion, personal finance is personal. Do what's best for you. All right, peace out, guys.